the president will lay out a plan. I mean, today we're hearing calls from congressional leadership to deliver the military objectives and the ends by which they will be achieved. Will the president do that either in the meeting today with them or in the speech tomorrow?
Well, those who are carefully listening to the president describe his strategy understand that our strategy is much broader than just the military strikes the president has already ordered. I mean, I would point out that the military strikes that the president has already ordered in Iraq have yielded some significant success. Those military strikes in support of Iraq security forces and Iraqi security forces and Kurdish security forces blunted the ISIL advance on Erbil. Those American military strikes assisted Kurdish forces as they retook the Mosul Dam. The use of American military force was instrumental to ending the siege of Sinjar Mountain and the siege of Amarli. These were two locations where religious or ethnic minorities were under grave threat by ISIL forces. And more recently, you've seen the American military take steps in support of some Sunni tribes in the Haditha Dam in western Iraq. So the elements of the president's strategy related to the use of military force in Iraq has yielded some success. But people who focus only on that success are missing the other critical elements of this strategy that are critical to our success. Again, I mentioned this earlier, I'll say it again. Those who expect that military action alone will ensure our long-term sustained success in Iraq have failed to learn the lessons of the last decade. It is critically important for us to build a genuine international coalition. It's critical for the United States to lead the way in encouraging the Iraqi government to govern in an inclusive way to unite that country so that it's Iraqis who are taking responsibility for security in their country and Iraqi security forces who are taking the fight to ISIL on the ground in their country. Those are core elements of this strategy, and to focus only on the military elements of the strategy is to fail to learn the important lessons that our nation has learned over the last decade or so and fail to understand what the president's comprehensive strategy is. That strategy is predicated on protecting American national security interests. And the president does not believe that it is in the interest of the United States to send 100 or 150,000 American combat troops back on the ground into Iraq. There may be some who disagree with that. But that is not the strategy that this commander-in-chief is going to pursue.